Teams start out and get on runs too. We've seen that, and the Pacers have been good enough that they could come back from get W's. Did that a little bit against Houston.
Yep.
On the road. But this is a team that's going to put a lot of pressure on you. Those keys are to being able to run back and keep Howard out of the game.
All 5 Indiana points from Paul George. He had 22 in the 1-point loss to San Antonio. And George, an open 3, and he's hit all 3 of his shots.
Well, it was a good find, too, because you're traveling through there. They were helping down, and Paul could see on the weak side the open man, and then just dribble drive.
In a 135-130 loss to Cleveland, and Paul George is dialed in. He is 4 of 4.
Knows how to make shots and knows how to make plays.
Here's Paul George again for his 3rd 3, and he has it going. He has 13.
He's got it on auto at this point.
He has 13 of Indiana's 19. He's hit 5 of 6 from the field. A turnover. Robinson in the other corner for 3.
Good job with patience there by Paul George, because he was trying to force it in the middle. Big dog. Yeah, it really is. Paul George makes a nice move. They've been out to Denver. They follow us at least one road trip every year.
Pacers a chance to tie it or cut it to 1. George will try and tie it, and he has been perfect virtually all game long.
He sure is. He's got a nice rhythm going and could have thrown it inside because you had a mismatch there.
Ball ripped away and a foul. Should be free throws for Paul George.
Oh, yeah. This definitely free throw.
It's on Bazemore. George, baseline, 2 more.
This ball is not even touching the rim, Chris. I mean, he's got it going.
He said enough with that shooting slump.
I mean, he's got to shoot it. I'm sorry. If he's coming down and he's got the ball and he can get below the 3-point line, Paul's got to shoot it. If anybody's that hot, shoot it.
He's got 22, 8 of 10 from the field, and 22 points, 8 of 10 from the field, 4 of 4 from 3.
We call it progressing to the mean. He struggled with it for a long time, Chris, and Paul just couldn't get shots to go down earlier on the road trip as soon as it came out of the All-Star break. But seemingly having gotten his legs, you can see he's very comfortable. I'm not necessarily into those kind of things.
Oh, my!
Was that the jinx there?
No, that was no jinx.
That was PG.
George, pull up 3.
Good.
Got it!
Yes! And
his 5th 3.
They should be getting Bazemore for the hold on that play. The ball is in the air. If the ball's in the air when the foul is called, then it is that basket counts.
Wants it again. Goes right around the defender.
Great find.
George for 3.
Great find by Jeff Teague. I mean, they'll take a timeout because Teague was the one that made that happen. He got himself going to the rim and through that late pass the defense has a hard time recovering to, and got it to the guy who's been carrying the Pacers all game, Chris.
Now Teague lines up and hits a 3.
Nice job pushing it up. They're not getting back to them. As on that inbounds play there, it looked to me a little bit like Glenn Robinson, not quite ready to get it done. Paul is looking for another potential 4-point play.
George creates space and gets 2 more.
The pass was made by Young, Chris, with his right hand that he got in there to Paul George because he doesn't have much strength with his left hand to get it there.
Pacers by 11 halfway through the 3rd quarter in Atlanta. Ilyasova short.
Got a chance here.
Teague into the front court. Now George drives to the basket. Finds it.
Go.
Here's Robinson to give Indiana the lead.
You can see it leave his hand. You can see it leave his hand. Yes. And Pops is so proud of his boy to be able to knock down that shot.
0.6 of a second, his 3rd of the afternoon. GR3, and